turning alarms back on for school. The Walt Disney Company. You can't defeat me, I know, but he can. You have a nasty fart at work, your butt gets wet, it's just blood. When some tells you guess what, and they actually expect you to guess. Life is equal and hard work pays off. Reality, rich kid, rest of us. DRM, region lock, choosing what is the most useless invention in gaming history. $1,000 in 2019, $1,000 in 2024. POV, you're the ATM watching me show the mug my account balance. When you had a bad day, but she tells you everything will be alright. What happened to him? He swam in the Seine at the Olympic Games. Me looking at my cat while sitting on the toilet without toilet paper knowing what I have to do. When the game is dragging on too much. Me, fascinating story, any chance you're nearing the end. My job, you're late for work. Me, I literally crashed my car. My job, I missed the part where that's my problem. Vegans when the history teacher teaches about Abraham Lincoln instead of Abraletus Lincoln. MCU is dead. MCU is back. MCU is dead. MCU is back. MCU is dead. MCU is back. You have a meme idea, you forget it, thank you, Canadian. Athletes, you, not you. Us, proud. Me when I go to bed and skip my 1700 calorie nightly snack. Sorry babe, not tonight. A YouTuber just posted a 4-hour video essay about something I've never heard of. When you finally get a word in, and they interrupt to make it all about themselves. When you mow your lawn at 8 AM on a Sunday. Because your neighbors were partying until 6 AM. Older games, single release game version 1.0. New games, game version 1.8.41 still bugged. I did nothing productive today, and I'm totally fine with it. Snapchat, are you sure you wanna abandon this masterpiece? The picture. Double tap on the screen. When you play with your cousin and let him win. When he says you're bad at this game. Your idea repeated by a guy, your boss, you when you said your idea. Born too late to buy a home. Born too soon to explore space. Born just in time to finance a pizza from Domino's. I bet he's thinking about other women. Why does my wife look like Elon Musk in a wig? Me on break at work whilst co-workers talk about work. When I'm on phone with my parents. Me. Can you stop moaning? My friend. For 5 minutes. If Cinderella's shoe fits perfectly, then why did it fall off? Deep thoughts with the deep. Don't put it on this setting, because it makes it explode. Then why did you design it with a setting that makes it explode? The wine bottles in my house, when I bring home a new one. Comfortable pillows, whoa. Hotels. This is worthless. When the world is ending, but it's producing some dank memes. My sleep paralysis demon showing up at 3 AM. Bro running for his life from the lion that was about to attack me. Me after pulling out my camera knowing the cameraman never dies. Fun facts with Squidward. Friends are like trees. They fall down when you hit them multiple times with an axe. Me pretending to be on the phone in public so the public doesn't talk to me. Best feeling is waking up before your alarm and realizing you can sleep more. You guys always act like you're better than me. My kid's sneaking to the kitchen for snacks after midnight. The border has been moved. Oh, which way? Which way? When you go from being the second strongest army in the world to the second strongest army in Ukraine to the second strongest army in Russia. Parker, the comrade telling Putin that Ukraine has invaded. Zelensky's Instagram, Russian bots. Dad, look at me in the eye. If you laugh, you're lying. Also my dad, when I look at him. Turns out the point of these was to light a cigarette. I could have sworn it was for keeping the other passengers in obedience. Russia invades Ukraine. Ukraine invades back. Putin, you weren't supposed to do that. Deadpool and Wolverine has passed $1 billion worldwide. Joker being the highest grossing R-rated movie. Don't say it. Don't you say it. On your left. This is what I'll cry in my Ferrari looks like in reality. Nobody, soon to be single moms, whenever they spot an unemployed man with face tattoos and prior arrests. Hey girl, you like schizophrenics? Done. 20-year-old me coming home at 5 am after having a night out. 30-year-old me leaving home at 5 am to go to work. When you finish work and can finally excavate the butcher that you felt in your nose all afternoon. Going over a giant pothole in a rental. Going over a giant pothole in my own car. Me after one of my gadgets stopped working. My dad repeatedly saying this is why you always keep your receipts. Russia invades Ukraine. Ukraine invades Russia in return. Russia, no, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. If you guess the animal, I'll drink today. Me when I realize that this generation will now refer the papyrus font as the freaky font. I made this. No tax on tips. You made this? I made this. When you hand the cashier $20 for something that costs $19.99 and tell them, keep the change. I'm a generous god. Look, a shooting star. Make a wish. I want to speak Polish like a native. Which side are you on? TMNT Original Series, TMNT 2003, TMNT 2012, TMNT 2018. Hi ho, more like hell no. Green Day when Red Knight walks in. When you realize that Cake by the Ocean by Dance isn't about eating cake at the beach. No one, literally no one. Dogs begging for food. When you are trying to remove a splinter from your foot or hand, but it breaks in half and now it's stuck. No. Memes about the 2024 Olympics closing ceremony. Here it comes. My dad hearing a noise in the middle of the night. Me and my brother sneaking out to get snacks.